snow drifts through the silence, and the night begins to breathe. The wind is tracing memories on the edges of my coat, and the streetlights glow so softly, like the words we never wrote. I can almost hear you whisper through the frost upon the glass. Every step feels like a heartbeat, walking backward to the past. There's a promise in the cold air, still suspended in the night, like the warmth of your last sentence, fading slowly out of sight. Though the winter keeps on falling and the truth is hard to bear, I still feel you, I still hold you like a promise in the cold air. Your shadow on the sidewalk still remembers how we stood when we talked about forever in a quiet neighborhood. Now the echoes of your laughter float like smoke against the snow, and I wonder if you hear me when the winter starts to glow. There's a promise in the cold air, still suspended in the night, like the warmth of your last sentence, fading slowly out of sight. Though the winter keeps on falling and the truth is hard to bear, I still feel you, I still hold you like a promise in the cold air. If the night could speak your name, it would whisper soft and low, telling me you're somewhere listening, while the frozen streetlights glow. But the wheel keeps turning slowly through the frost and through the pain, and the hope you left behind me warms the chill that still remains. There's a promise in the cold air, still suspended in the night, and I'm trying hard to keep it even when you're out of sight. Though the winter feels unending and the sky is bare and spare, I still love you, I still breathe you like a promise in the cold air. Snow settles on the silence, but the promise lingers on. Empty rooms and fading light, shadows linger where we used to lie. The air still carries your scent, memories that time can relent. I trace the walls where laughter used to be. Now silence fills the space inside of me, where the warmth used to be. Cold echoes of you and me. I reach out, but find only air, a hollow place where love once dared. Photographs and dusty frames, moments frozen in their names. Every corner holds a story untold of a love that turned to stone so cold. Where the warmth used to be, cold echoes of you and me. I reach out, but find only air, a hollow place where love once dared. If I could turn back the hands of time, I'd bring the light back to this heart of mine. But all that remains is the quiet and the gray. I watch the warmth slowly slip away, where the warmth used to be. Cold echoes of you and me. I reach out, but find only air, a hollow place where love once dared. Empty rooms and fading light, I linger still where love took flight. Raindrops in the silence, tracing shapes we used to know. The night leans on the window, with a quiet, fragile sound. Every breath feels like a whisper from a world that's breaking down. I watch the water slide like memories, falling slowly from the past. Every drop a fading moment, painting echoes on the glass. Echoes on the window glass carry pieces of your voice, soft reminders of the days when the world once felt like choice. Now the rain keeps speaking softly of the things we couldn't last. I can see you, I can feel you, window glass, on the window glass. Your warmth is in the shadows, where the lamplight used to fall, and the quiet feels much heavier when your voice won't fill the hall. I reach out to touch the cold pain, as if you might answer back. But the only thing that lingers is the sky fading to black. Echoes on the window glass carry pieces of your voice, soft reminders of the days when the world once felt like choice. Now the rain keeps speaking softly of the things we couldn't last. I can see you, I can feel you in the echoes on the window glass. If the storm could tell the story, it would whisper how we tried, how we held on through the thunder, even when the light had died. But the night keeps pulling further, and the truth is falling fast. Still I find you, still I hear you in the echoes on the glass. Echoes on the window glass carry pieces of your voice, and the silence in between them tells me heartbreak has no choice. Though the night begins to open and the storm drifts slowly past, you remain here, you remain here in the echoes on the window glass. Rain fades into stillness, but your memory does not. the quiet calling, like a voice behind the rain. The night is holding secrets in the corners of this room. Every heartbeat feels uncertain, like it's reaching out for you. I trace the shadows on the walls where your silhouette once stayed. Now the echoes feel like strangers, and the color starts to fade. I'm falling through the silence where your whisper used to be. Every memory feels heavier when there's no you left with me. I'm trying not to break again, but I'm slipping from the light, falling through the silence into another lonely night. Your sweater on the dresser still remembers how you breathed, and the window holds the shape of every dream we couldn't keep. I walk circles through the emptiness, hoping somehow you'll return. But the only thing that answers is a quiet that still burns. I'm falling through the silence where your whisper used to be. Every memory feels heavier when there's no you left with me. I'm trying not to break again, but I'm slipping from the light, falling through the silence into another lonely night. If I could hold one moment, I would choose the softest part, where your hand was on my shoulder and your voice was in my heart. But the clock keeps pulling forward, though my heart won't follow through. In the spaces you left open, I keep searching for the truth. I'm falling through the silence where your whisper used to be. Every memory feels heavier when there's no you left with me. night exhales around me, and I let the quiet in.
Floating in the quiet, a fragile signal calling through the dark. I hear my heart in pieces, tuning back to where you are. I've been tracing every fracture in the silence you left behind, like the echoes of your laughter, still embedded in my mind. Your touch was always lighter than the breath of evening breeze, but the way you walked away left a crack beneath my ribs I can't unsee. This is my glass heart frequency, shivering through static waves of memory. Every beat is trembling, delicate and deep, calling out for you through every broken piece. If you listen close enough, you might still hear the sound in me. This fragile signal trying to breathe. My glass heart frequency. I replay the nights of starlight, painting silver on your skin. How your voice could calm the storms that live restlessly within. Now the cold hum of the moon whispers truths I can't ignore. I was holding on too tightly to the ghost of what we were before. This is my glass heart frequency, shivering through static waves of memory. Every beat is trembling, delicate and deep, calling out for you through every broken piece. If you listen close enough, you might still hear the sound of me. This fragile signal trying to read. My glass heart frequency. Maybe you were never mine to keep inside these fragile lines, but love like this, once crystallized, never really dies. It echoes softly in the quiet, like a message I can't hide. A frequency still reaching for the place where you reside. This is my glass heart frequency, copy fading glow, still searching for the part of you that used to feel like home.
In the quiet of the evening, I can hear my heart beat fall. The night is hanging heavy on the thoughts I couldn't say, and the seconds feel much longer when your voice fades far away. There's a tremble in the lamplight, like it's scared of letting go, and I wonder if you feel it in the shadows' trembling glow. If tomorrow never calls, would you hear me in the silence? Would the words I left unspoken still cross over all this distance? If the morning never rises and the world around me stalls, I'd still love you, I'd still need you. If tomorrow never comes, your memory feels like snowfall, falling soft and warm and slow. Every moment with you lingers in the places I don't show. I replay the quiet laughter that the nighttime tries to hide, and I breathe you in like oxygen when the world grows cold inside. If tomorrow never calls, would you hear me in the silence? Would the words I left unspoken still cross over all this distance? If the morning never rises and the world around me stalls, I'd still love you, I'd still need you. If tomorrow never calls, if the future stops its turning and we lose our sense of time, I'd hold on to every memory where your heartbeat touches mine. Even if the stars stop shining and the night forever falls, you'd still be the place I run to. If tomorrow never calls, if tomorrow never calls, would you find me in the quiet? Would the truth within my heartbeat speak the words I can't deny it? If the sunrise disappears and the day forever stalls, I'd still love you, I'd still choose you. If tomorrow never calls, in the quiet of the evening, you're the name my heart recalls. Silver light drifting across the floor where we once stood. Every quiet corner still remembers you. night leans in around me, soft as breath against my skin. And every shadow whispers of the places you have been. Your footsteps feel like echoes etched along the fragile air. And even though you're gone now, I still feel you everywhere. Moonlight on my silence, falling soft on everything you left behind. It paints the truth in gentle violence, tracing all the memories in my mind. In the dark you stay beside me like a thought that never dies. Moonlight on my silence, where your absence comes alive. Your voice is like a memory caught between the stars and dawn. A lonely constellation of the things we leaned upon. I reach across the quiet for the warmth you used to give, but all I touch are pieces of the nights we didn't live. Moonlight on my silence, falling soft on everything you left behind. It paints the truth in gentle violence, tracing all the memories in my mind. In the dark you stay beside me like a thought that never dies. Silver light drifting across the floor where we once stood. Every quiet corner still remembers you. The night leans in around me, soft as breath against my skin. And every shadow whispers of the places you have been. Your footsteps feel like echoes etched along the fragile air. And even though you're gone now, I still feel you everywhere. Moonlight on my silence, falling soft on everything you left behind. It paints the truth in gentle violence, tracing all the memories in my mind. In the dark you stay beside me like a thought that never dies. Moonlight on my silence, where your absence comes alive. Your voice is like a memory caught between the stars and dawn. A lonely constellation of the things we leaned upon. I reach across the quiet for the warmth you used to give, but all I touch are pieces of the nights we didn't live. Moonlight on my silence, falling soft on everything you left behind. It paints the truth in gentle violence, tracing all the memories in my mind. In the dark you stay beside me like a thought that never dies. Moonlight on my silence, where your absence comes alive. Maybe love is just a shadow underneath the fragile sky, a fleeting spark of something that we never say goodbye. But even if the morning steals away what used to be, the moonlight keeps reminding me of what you meant to me. Truth unwind. In the dark I still remember every word, every sigh. Moonlight on my silence, where your ghost and I align. The night exhales, my heart replies, and the moon keeps shining on the quiet you left behind.
Streetlights flicker like they're trying to remember what we were, and the night holds its breath around the words we never said. We walked in quiet circles around the truth we couldn't face, pretending every step didn't pull us farther into space. Your hands were in your pockets, mine were were trembling at the seams, both of us pretending we weren't coming undone silently. On the night we didn't say goodbye, we let the moment slip between our hands. Two hearts fading under tired skies, too afraid to speak, too scared to understand. You looked at me like you were leaving, but neither of us asked why. Love ended softly without meaning. On the night we didn't say goodbye, we still remember footsteps echoing like ghosts across the street. The chill that filled the distance, where our shoulders used to meet. You smiled like it was nothing, a brittle shape that didn't reach your eyes. And I held my breath so tightly, hoping silence wouldn't turn to lies. On the night we didn't say goodbye, we let the moment slip between our hands. Two hearts fading under tired skies, too afraid to speak, too scared to understand. You looked at me like you were leaving, but neither of us asked why. Love ended softly without meaning. On the night we didn't say goodbye. If I had spoken first, would the world have stopped its falling? Would your eyes have softened at the sound of my heart calling? But time kept moving forward, dragging us into separate dawns. And all the things we never said are the things I linger on. On the night we didn't say goodbye, we stood in all the space we couldn't cross. Two shadows drifting under quiet signs, trying not to name what we had lost. I watched you go without a reason. No tears, no final lines, just love dissolving into seasons. On the night we didn't say goodbye. Now the street still holds our silence, and I trace it when I pass by, wishing words could change the ending of the night we didn't say goodbye.
quiet settles in, like dust on the window pane. There's a chair in the corner where your laughter used to stay, and a picture on the table, faded edges turning gray. Every step inside the silence feels like walking through a dream, where the memories keep breathing even when they shouldn't be. In the room we left behind, time is frozen in its frame. Every whisper, every sigh still remembers both our names. I can hear you in the echoes like a shadow in my mind, but nothing moves and nothing heals in the room we left behind. There's a coat you never took, still hanging by the door, and a message in your handwriting I can't throw away anymore. I keep trying to forget you, but the walls won't let me through, 'cause they're painted with the moments of the life I had with you. In the room we left behind, time is frozen in its frame. Every whisper, every sigh still remembers both our names. I can hear you in the echoes like a shadow in my mind, but nothing moves and nothing heals in the room we left behind. Maybe someday I'll walk out and leave the memories in their place. Maybe someday I'll stop searching for your voice in empty space. But tonight the past is louder than the beating of my heart, and I'm standing in the doorway where we slowly fell apart. In the room we left behind, time is frozen in its frame. Every whisper, every sigh still remembers both our names. I can hear you in the echoes, but they fade when I turn the lights. Still I linger, still I'm haunted by the room we left behind. The door is still half open, but you're already gone.
Faint light in the door, breathing in the quiet you left behind. Your shadow still knows my name. I sit where the morning falls across the floor like broken glass, tracing every memory that echoes through the places we once passed. Your sweater still hangs on the corner of the room like it's waiting, and silence grows heavier every time I catch myself hesitating. Your shadows in my silence, they're whispering the words you never said. Every heartbeat feels a little violent, pulling threads unraveling in my head. In the quiet, you're still beside me. In the quiet, you never left. Your shadows in my silence are all that I have left. The soft hum of the city bleeds in through the window late at night, but nothing can drown out the way your absence bends the fading light. I reach for warmth that once lived in the spaces near my skin, but all I can hold are the pieces of a breath that might have been. Your shadows in my silence, they're whispering the words you never said. Every heartbeat feels a little violent, pulling threads unraveling in my head. In the quiet, you're still beside me. In the quiet, you never left. Your shadows in my silence are all that I have left. If I close my eyes, I can almost feel your hands in mine. But time is a thief, it steals the warmth but leaves the outline. I keep the ghost of you folded softly in the corners of my chest. Some stories end too soon, but the echo never, she lists. Your shadows in my silence, still whispering the words you never said. Every heartbeat feels a little violent, stirring all the memories in my head. In the quiet, I still feel you. In the quiet, I'm still yours, yet your shadows in my silence are all that I have left. I breathe, the room exhales, and your shadow